Hey guys, what's up? Bob here. Welcome back to another Pokemon pin opening. So, we've got our lanyard. I got my hat with my little Pikachu pin on there. I really like this Pikachu pin. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but it's one of my favorites. Probably just behind Dragonite and Genesect, who's over here. But today we've got a new one, and we're going to go ahead and check this guy out. We got a Mega Swampert pin. So, this comes with a Primal Clash, an Ancient Origins, and a Breakthrough. I don't know if that's super amazing, but we've had some luck with those Breakthrough packs before. So, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys. Oh yeah, by the way, previous opening we did, Mega Aerodactyl, very cool. Yeah, I usually alternate between what pins I put on my hat there when I do stuff, but I've been wearing that Pikachu one a lot, so keep that in mind. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and open this up. And what we're going to do with it, well, I mean, of course I'm going to put it on the lanyard. I really like this pin, though. It's super thick, and it looks pretty cool. I like the look of it anyway. So let's go ahead and open this thing. And we'll, yeah, of course, open the cards and stuff, too. So I actually have a couple of openings that you guys might think are interesting in the works. But this actually might be the last opening I use this camera for. It's not a very good camera, so we might be... not necessarily upgrading the getting a new camera, but possibly using my old phone. Potentially, we'll have to. I've got a little holder thing for it. Anyways, I've ordered one, so it'll be here eventually. So, anyways, let's go ahead and look at this pin because it's absolutely awesome. It's very thick. It's got like the whole little glossy 3D effect going on, just because the little blue bits are kind of inlaid. Looks awesome. Really like that. So we'll put that on the whole. Lanyard there afterwards. And let's see. Primal Clash, Ancient Origin, and Breakthrough. Very cool. So, as always, the codes from these will be going on my Twitter. So if you're into Twitter, feel free to follow me. And I just kind of throw like one up per day, usually, and just at random times. So, keep an eye out for those. So, first up, we'll go ahead and do this Primal Clash. Let's see. Get that open. Looks like a Spinda on the front here. And let's just toss that over there. Okay, this will go here. And then we want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, here we go, guys. So, first off, we got this Spinda. With, let's see, Staggering Steps. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. If tails, this Pokemon is now confused. An Uproar. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. That seems pretty good. Like a Zubat, or like a Golbat Swoop Across. He's got 80 health, too. That actually seems kind of useful. Be really good with my Tyranitar, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Neat. Okay, cool. Next up, we got a Mudkip, and that actually works really well with my new Swampert. So, cool. Tackle and Mudslap, very basic. Feebas, what's he got? Float on. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does 10 damage to itself. Or this Pokemon does 10 damage, or whatever. And he's only got 30 health. Whatever. Illumise. This is another one of those, Oil Pastel type of cards. Very cool looking. Helping Hand. Search your deck for a basic energy and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. And then shuffle your deck. And Twirling Sign. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. We got a Hippopotas. What's Hippopotas got? Tackle and Rolling Tackle. It's all about them tackles, man. Next up, Mr. Mime. Now, if I recall, there's a Mr. Mime that's pretty good. Is it this one? Let's find out. Trick. Move a Pokemon tool card attached to one of either player's Pokemon to another of that player's Pokemon. So, if you have like a float stone, you can move it around. Seems kind of good. Let's see. If there's no Pokemon to move the Pokemon tool to, then this attack does nothing. So that's, that's okay, I guess. And then Lockup. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. I don't think this is the Mr. Mime that everybody's going nuts about. Might be. I don't know. Next up, we got a Macargo. Ooh, I like this Macargo. Look at that shell. That looks pretty cool. Now, Macargo's always been kind of cool looking, but he's not very good. Let's see if this card's any good. Flame Burst. This attack does 20 damage to two of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That seems pretty good. And Flamethrower, discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Now, there is that special energy that you can throw on him. He's got 120 health. That's pretty good for a Stage 2. A Stage 1 Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think this guy's actually decent. Next up, Seadra. Ooh. Knockout Needle. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, this attack does 40 more damage. And Water Gun, 30 damage. Okay. And, ooh, we got a Reverse Hollow Kyogre. What's he got going on? Spring Tides, 30 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. That's not bad. An Ocean Cyclone. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That'd be really good in a water deck, I think. Looks pretty cool, too. I like the, I like the water effects underneath of them. It actually almost looks like grass in this camera, but it's pretty cool looking. Okay, last card. Ooh, we got a Blaziken. Oh, that artwork is absolutely gorgeous. You can't really see it too. That actually made it worse. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. It's awesome looking. Let's see. Spreading Flames. Attach 3 fire energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's actually pretty good. And it doesn't have to be basic energy either. So you can attach that really good special energy. And Heat Blow. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. That is actually really, really good. I think this card is pretty good. I would definitely consider running him. So, very cool. We got 2 really good cards. I think. Actually, 3. I'll put that in my cargo there. I think he's cool. And this Spinda actually seems like he'd be pretty good. So, neat. Okay, next up. Ancient Origins. Let's see if we get anything good out of that one. We're already kind of on a roll here. So, let's see. Just throw that over there. And this goes like that. You didn't see the card, or the code there, guys. Don't even try to convince me that you did. Anyways, what we got? We got a Cottony with Cotton Bed. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And 10 damage. That's actually pretty good. If he had more health, it'd be really good. We got a Gullet with Smash Punch. Okay. Combee. Oh gosh. But there's this Vespiquen decks are brutal. Oh, we got a Malamar. We got Malamar up in here. Robotnik, what are you gonna do? I got your Malamar. I got your dude. This is actually, excuse me. This is the good Malamar too. So, he's got Entangling Control. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. The new active Pokemon is now confused. And Trash Tentacle. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That's an amazing attack, because you can just, you can use your Pokemon Center ladies. You can use pretty much any card you want over and over. It's really cool. We got a Baltoy with Slap and Spinning Attack. Lysander, very good card. Vaporeon. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Lysander. Okay. What does he do? Switch your opponent or one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. So basically, you just get to snag one of your opponent's guys and bring them out. Then we got a Vaporeon. Each of your Stage 1 Pokemon in play is now a Water type in addition to its existing types. And Hydro Splash, 70 damage. Next up. Oh gosh, you didn't see that, guys. We got a Porygon 2. Sharpen and Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack flip 3 coins. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. Beldum. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he's got Ram and Spinning Attack. And last card. Metagross. Oh, this is the one that's actually pretty good if you can use him right. So you can attach up to 2 Pokemon Tool cards to him. And he's got Machine Gun Stomp. This attack does 10 damage, or 10 more damage for each card in your hand. And Guard Press. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20. You usually just use the Machine Gun Stomp. So yeah, very cool. So that's it for these guys. Best cards, probably the Lysander and this Malamar. Although I already have like a zillion of them. Okay, last pack, guys. Before we attach the pin. That's always the main event of these videos. In my opinion, anyway. So we'll throw this over here. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. Here we go, guys. So we got a Woobat. Odor Sleuth. Flip a coin. If heads, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. And Psyshot. 10 damage. Axew with Rocks, or Brat, Snack, and Dragon Claw. What? We got a Remoraid with Wild River, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon, and Water Gun. And this Remoraid's actually really good because you can evolve it into Octillery, and that can really help you in games. You don't even have to run it in a water deck. You can just run it in anything. We got a Spritzee with Flail. This attack does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon, but he's only got 40 health, so that's not good. Cyndaquil with Tackle and Ember. Ember discard a fire energy attached to this Pokemon. We got a Rainbow Energy, which is good for a lot of different decks, just because it lets you basically use it as anything. We got a Piloswine with Push Down and Gathering Footsteps. Let's see, Push Down. Your opponent switches his or her Pokemon, or his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. And Gathering Footsteps. This attack does 10 more damage for each energy in the retreat cost of all your Swinub, Piloswine, and Mamoswine. Okay. Oh gosh, you didn't see that, guys. You don't see it. Don't see it. We have Floette with Aromatherapy and Magical Leaf. Aromatherapy, heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. And Magical Leaf, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. And heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Very cool. I actually really like the art on this Floette. You can see like a little Meloetta and a, what you call it? The ugly thing. Oh gosh, what's it called? I don't remember. That little guy. Next up, we got a Flabebe with Wish. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Last card, guys. We got a Simipour. Okay, so what's Simipour got? Green Fling. Put 3 grass energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. And Hand Fling. This attack does 10 damage times the number of cards in your hand. Very neat. So that's actually pretty good, because you can get all your energies back. He uses colorless energy, so you can basically, if you're running a grass deck, you can put this guy in and get stuff. That's cool. So, we didn't get any EXs, but we got some good cards. This one could potentially be good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and wrap up, I guess. Oh gosh, if I can pick stuff up. Maybe. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Remoraid, Rainbow, Energy, Malamar, Lysander, Spinda, Macargo. I feel like the first pack was the one that gave us all the good stuff. Well, anyways, guys, we got one more thing left to do. Let me grab this thing. The, what you call it, the lanyard of amazing pins. Just turning these guys around so you can see them all. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see them all anyway, just because there's a lot going on the lanyard here. But we'll put this guy right up here. Let's see. Pull this off. And apparently there's a Blaziken, a Mega Blaziken pin that's coming out as well. Or it already came out. It came out alongside this one. So I might go ahead and pick that up. If I can find it. I couldn't find it when I got this one. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I definitely put that on my hat. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a comment, and feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want to get at some of these codes. I've got 3, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, anyways guys, I will see you later. Bye.